It's your boy NK24 here on the 90-day wealth creation challenge. Okay, so the aim of this challenge here is not to create wealth in the next 90 days, but I do believe everyone can achieve wealth. But I have created my own plan, which I want to share actually, and I'm going to be delivering this plan over a 90-day period. All right, so we are on step two, okay, which is investing in yourself. And so we're going to be spending the next 4 days talking about it. So yesterday we spoke about the introduction of what is personally like investing in yourself, which was in day 7. Today's day 8. We're going to go deeper into investing in yourself, and with the first thing that you need to understand when you're going to invest in yourself. If you get this step wrong, then you will literally be lost like I was, where I had too much information which was conflicting. What happens when you're conflicted, when you got conflicting information, you don't know whether to go left or to go right. You know, there's a famous parable that goes, what is worse than a bad coach? And the answer to that is it's two great coaches, because now you don't know who to listen to actually. So you can actually do much better with a bad piece of data if you just follow and go deep with it than having two great pieces of information which in somehow conflict with each other, but both are magnificent. All right, so the first step that you need to do is create a target for yourself. Why are you investing in yourself? Is it to grow a business? Is it to increase your skills? Is it to become a better seller? Do you want to be able to promote much better? Is it to it's up to you. What is your target? Because that is the first key point. There's just too much information out there. The world is too big for you to just fly all over. You need to be focused, all right? And why is having a target important? Well, for starters, a target gives you direction, all right? So imagine a ship leaving the harbor, all right? If the ship did not have a target destination and it just wandered around the sea, what would happen? Run out of fuel and will end up stranded, all right? It needs a desired location, target, and it really goes there, all right? So it's really important to have a direction. For me, I want to create wealth, but that's a goal that is very far. So when I worked it backwards, all right, I still need to work on myself. I need to know how to create more income. And in order for me to do that, I need to increase some of my efficiency. I need to get more efficient. I need to learn to promote better. I need to get more clients. I need to learn how to sell. So I'm really focused on that. I'm not taking things which are outside of that. I'm learning to be efficient. So when I get jobs, I just am able to get efficient and get them done, stack them up, get them done as quickly as possible in the best amount, in the quickest amount of time. All right. And then I'm also learning how to promote, which is create brochures, approach schools, give out there, and all of that, you know. And it's just learning how to keep your presence. Using YouTube is also a way of increasing my presence, learning how to promote. Okay, and then learning how to sell. How do we get new customers? How do we get referrals? And all of that. I'm learning all of that. That is me being very specifically targeted. Now, if you gave me a book or something or told me about um, how to what uh, like how to be more disciplined, all right, that's relevant but not relevant to me right now. Okay, like for example, what would be how to lose weight or how to get into shape. That's not important to me right now. What's important to me is it's learning how to increase income. So I'm going to invest myself on those skills. That really good. Second point, having a target helps you to be focused instead of being scattered. All right. It's just like I said before, there's just too many things out there. You need to wear blinkers like a horse when it's in a horse race. They put blinkers so it doesn't look, it has looking forward. you know. And having the target helps you to just keep forward and not be distracted and be scattered all over by all opportunities which are coming left, right, and center. If you have a target, like I've got about probably 3 projects which I'm focused on, not taking on any other ones. I'm just focused on that, and it's really having that target is really important. And also, it helps you develop a plan. So, for example, when I created this wealth plan, when I had a specific target of I want to reach wealth, I was able to create the plan step by step, and I'm delivering it on a daily basis because having that target helped me to break it down into a plan. Okay, so if you got lots of materials to go through, having a specific target, a desired goal, will help you plan how to execute it and how to do it. Also, human nature. It's human nature to have a target. To not have a target, you are shooting yourself in the foot. You are making human nature, your own human nature, work against you. Here's an example. How do you feel when you achieve a goal or when you achieve a target? You feel good. How do you feel when you don't? You feel like crap. Okay, so it's really important that you actually have a target because you have human nature working for you, where you feel good when you actually get there. Leads me to the next point, which is it provides clarity. Okay, now a lot of us, I include myself there, like to operate in the fog, where where the target is not measurable. You don't know whether you achieved it or you failed it. It's sort of like a defense mechanism, sort of like you don't know, you don't want to know when you failed. You would rather say, I tried and it sort of didn't, you know. That's operating in the fog. So having a target allows you to see whether you achieved the target or not. Did you hit the target or not? All right. And that leads to the last point, which is that when you have a target and you are clear and you keep on hitting it, human nature, what happens with you is that you start to create momentum. Have you ever noticed that successful people carry on being more successful? All right, or people who are getting money are getting more money, and those who have nothing just keep on getting nothing. You know, being at zero is the worst position ever. All right. And when you also start investing in yourself, when you start, some of the information is won't make sense to you. You know, you don't know how to apply it. Like I was speaking to my cousin today, I gave her a book and she was reading the introduction and it was just Greek to her. And I said, you need to push through. It's your first time investing in yourself. You need to push through until it clicks, you know. And so once it clicks, then guess what? You start to create a little bit of momentum. And you start to create more momentum. And then you start to understand it. Then you get more excited. And then what happens is that now you probably start being able to link a lot of things together. And then you start understanding things. All right, and then you understand, okay, now I need to create a target. The momentum helps you to learn things which you would never have learned when you started something. That is why momentum is important. So maybe at 80%, like let's say if you're 80% towards your target, there are things you will learn there that you will never learn when you're at 10%. But the only way for you to learn the things is to go through the process until you get to 80%, 90%. So it's really important to have a target in investing in yourself. Be specific and go one skill at a time, you know. Then over time you're able to sort of bring them all together and do things in a very easy way. But otherwise, that is really important for you to, when you invest in yourself, have a specific target. All right. Okay. So thank you for joining today. If you have any questions, if any of this is not clear for you, please comment below. Be more than happy to really provide more clarification on this. All right. Because I really want to achieve wealth. This I'm just documenting my journey heading there. All right. You can either learn from it, or or you could take notes, or we could learn together and go through this process together. Otherwise, thank you so much. I will see you on day 9 tomorrow, which we're going to be going even deeper, talking about the sources now. Let's say now you have a target. Now we look at different sources of how to invest in yourself, because you need to take from the right source, not the wrong source. All right. Okay, otherwise, have a great night, have a great day. Hope to see you tomorrow. And yeah, let us build wealth together, guys. It is going to be amazing. It's not gonna be now, it's not gonna happen now, but it will be worth it. Otherwise, it's your boy NK24 here. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.